On this episode of Mighty Car Mods, it's Golf R versus EVO 9.
All right, so we do the highly modified car versus the stock car. Actually, that's what I proposed before, and I won. So now this is just your penance. Is that the word?
Sure.
It's something.
Look at it, dude.
Man, I'll do it.
Look at the colour. Do you recognise the colour?
Yeah. No, it looks good. I get it, and the plate's very clever, and it's all very whatever. It's just the thing that I don't understand, which maybe you're wondering as well, is that you already drive an all-wheel drive, really fast modified Subaru. So then why do you need that? But then your question back to me is that I've always had fast all-wheel drive Subarus, so why have this?
Yeah.
And maybe there is no answer.
There isn't the answer, just one of both?
Yeah, I guess so. But that makes less sense to me. Subaru and Mitsubishi, that makes less sense.
No.
A Golf and a WRX makes more sense to me.
But you don't have a WRX.
I know, but if you did,
it'd be awesome. Do you want to go? Should we get you one on the way home? Maybe we'll trade this in. There's heaps of car yards on the way. We'll trade this in and get you Rexy.
Okay.
No, we've done Rexy. No, this is good.
No, I got a deal. I know we won't.
There's no deal. I'm not crushing that ever.
No, this is a good deal. This is a good deal. How about if the Evo beats this?
Yes.
Then I go and make a car that's as fast as that, of some kind. Like, that's cool. Everyone's a winner. We both get 2 fast cars, and then they get to see more videos.
Isn't 2 videos about 2 EVO 9s going to be a bit boring?
I don't know, man. Should we do that? Maybe no deals then.
No deals. Let's just drive it, dude. I want to see if it's actually fast. I mean, I'm in this situation where, like, you've got a stock car, and now that you've fixed it, you know what it should be like. You should be able to set the same time around this track in the same car.
I only fixed it like 3 days ago.
But if someone else had the same car and came here, the time should be pretty close. I have no idea. I've got a dyno sheet that I've got a check engine light. I got no idea. So I reckon
JDM life. What I will say, last thing before we race, is that if you actually had a choice between an Evo, a WRX, and a Golf, the car to buy is Focus
Evo.
RS. Which we also have, because the Focus RS is actually the best of all of those cars.
It does everything that all these cars do, doesn't it?
Yes.
But to like a point.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's quite as comfy as this.
Yeah.
It's not as raw as this. Yeah.
All right, let's just get to it. Let's race.
Let's go.
Let's do it. My battery might be flat, Martin. So we're just about to race. I think I told you a bunch of stuff was flogged out on this car. One of those things is the battery. It's just not working. It's just gone flat. If you turn the car off and then pretty much put a window up or a window down, it doesn't work. So the battery is something that I am going to have to change, amongst other stuff, but we'll get to that. For now, it's jumper cables and the ultimate disgrace, just like last time, will be the Evo is going to jump start the Golf.
No, the Evo. I wouldn't do that to the Evo. Too sexy is going to jump start your Golf.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. Because apparently my car is too dirty to be connected to his car. So instead there's going to be a little bit of too sexy Golf docking going on. Anyway, we're going to get to it. I've never seen that before. If the driver's door is closed, the bonnet cannot open. Wacky, weird German stuff. Actually, speaking of German stuff, a lot of Golfs are not made in Germany, but the Golf R is, so apparently this has some cred. And this is some special one called a Wolfsburg. What does that mean exactly? A special seat, a special paint, some other crap. I don't quite know. Man, batteries, man. Just gonna menu, setup, screen.
All right, this is the most legit Evo I've ever driven / owned ever. Evo 9, the ultimate. Somewhat modified. Don't know how well, but we're going to find out today. Either go home on a tow truck with a blown engine or something, or we'll defeat a Golf. Either way, it's going to be a lot of fun.
This is a Golf. 3 beeps and we go. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, I bogged it. Bogged it bad. Bogged it so bad. Oh, what I have now that I didn't have before is brakes. Like legit have brakes and handling. Whoa. Oh man, this is so much faster than Too Sexy. Whoa.
Oh, I've got to brake pretty strong around that corner.
I'm right on his tail.
He's right on me. I can't shake him. I can't shake him at all. He's literally right on me. My foot is to the floor in second. I've got good brakes at least.
This is awesome. Oh man, that Golf is fast. I got to give it to it. It is very, very fast. I might have you though, I think, dude. I think the Golf is just being outclassed by how sharp this thing is.
I just can't shake him. It doesn't matter what I do. I just can't get past. And I know on the straight here is where he's just going to smoke me.
Oh, not as easy as I would have thought.
He can't get past.
Oh, hard brakes, hard under brakes.
Oh, he's trying to chop me on the inside. Oh, and I'm screeching. I'm right on the edge. Right on the edge.
That was some rev limiter there. Probably not the best thing to do to my engine, but... Oh, he's still on me. He's still on me. This is close.
You're doing very well, Golf. Very, very well, actually, under the circumstances. I'm on the ripple strip. Foot to the floor.
Whoa, this is a fast corner.
I am on his tail. I can't believe that I'm so close, considering he has so much more power. This Golf is absolutely superb. Like everybody said, the Mark 7 Golf was a big change from the 6, and I'm telling you, they are absolutely right because I'm on his case hard. Oh, he got the jump on me on the straight.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
I am just rev limiting every single gear. He's pulling away from me on the straight.
I got a little bit of a miss up high, actually.
But I'm out braking him, as you'll see, as I get closer. Up here, I will be right on him, all the way to the corners. Look at that, look how much I gain on the corners.
Yep, he's getting me in the corners.
Two very, very impressive cars. I don't know if it'd be too dangerous to try and go inside on this corner.
Here we go.
But he is not getting away. I reckon with a tune, this Golf would have it.
He's going to try very hard to get me here, but I'm not going to let him have it. Not going to let him have it. Here we go. And pulling away. See you, buddy.
That is the closest race we've ever done.
That was amazing. Wow. That was great, man. How much fun was that?
That's the closest race we've ever had.
Your brakes are smoking.
I might just keep driving to get some air into them. But man, well done. Whoa, look at the smoke. Wow, my car smells like a steam train, people.
280 kilowatts in what's known as like a very, very fast, they call these cheetah cars actually. For a long time they were called cheetah cars. And look at that, a basically stock Golf R can really keep up. It's very, very impressive, very impressive.
Marty, I've got to say, I've never driven a Golf like fast before. Someone's going to say, no one has. Testament to this car is I'm thoroughly impressed. I know that when people got the Mark 4 as boring, Mark 5, whatever, Mark 7, everyone lost their minds about. I am so impressed with this car, man.
Funnily enough, man, the car that you're driving only costs about 5 to 10, let's call it, more than something like this, and it's current tech, right?
Yeah, I mean, like Evos like yours, I know yours was cheap, but they're about $30,000 to $40,000 depending on condition, all the way up.
Yep.
These here are also $30,000 to $40,000, so the price point is actually the same. So I just think it's amazing that really it seems like the Japanese engineers and the German engineers have just gone, let's make something really, really good that you can use every day that's really fast. What was interesting is whenever there was a straight, you were absolutely gone. But this here was out braking the EVO, no worries at all.
You've basically got the same kind of car. You know, like you've got 4-wheel drive, 2-litre engine, turbos, bit of technology to make it good. Like this EVO's got some fancy, it's slightly more old school than what the Golf's got, but it's also got technology to make it grip. That was probably the fastest I've been on a track, I reckon, in terms of just like all out, full throttle, 4 wheels sliding around, like almost out of control. It was great. So much fun, far out.
Can you imagine, Marty, you know, you see some of those like crazy Euros that actually just make their Golfs go crazy, like they do big turbos on them and making stupid power. Can you imagine what that would be like?
Yeah, it'd be pretty awesome.
Maybe we should stop imagining.
Stop a match? What do you mean? Ah, cheeky. Cheeky. Well, thanks, man. That was a lot of fun. Congratulations on your new car. I do like them. I've always loved those Evos. Like, they seem to be the best. The Evo 10s are, you know, whatever, and the older ones are like very cool. But the Evo 9, I think, is where the excitement is. So congratulations. Thanks everybody for watching. And I guess that really is the end of Too Sexy and Twisted now that there's a real Evo in the house. So thanks everybody, and catch you later on.